All right, guys, I'm back. Let's see what's going on. Once again, if you can hear me, type Twitter into chat. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Everything seems fine now. What in the hell was that about? I swapped from Chicago to Toronto, so that's fun. That's so much better. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was like within 10 seconds, which is great. Yeah, all right, guys, let's get going here. That was so weird. Yeah, welcome. Greetings from Canada, I guess, as we're sending this out to, out from Milwaukee area to Toronto, and then back out to the rest of you. So that's fun. That's cool. My country prevails. Thank the Queen for us. All right. What? Don't worry about it. Okay, guys, I think we're ready to go. Let me double check, make sure everything else is okay. Let me close Roblox. All right, I think we're good. Yeah. Things seem to be okay. Welcome back, guys. Hope everything was sorry for all the weird stuff there, but it seems like we're back on track. Why is there just a sink on the wall? Because it's a very small cafe. That's how they get their water, I presume. If I had to guess. Sorry, I was just double checking on Twitter to make sure I wasn't missing anything, but it looks like everything's all right. So let's get rolling on this. Sorry, my brain's kind of all over the place as I'm trying to figure out like what in the world happened. Prove your justice to society. It's an easy objective, of course. You just got to make sure that everybody thinks you're a just and kind savior of all of humanity. We'll figure it out, right? Why do they have 2 sinks? Oh, maybe the bathroom doesn't have a big enough sink, or it isn't big enough and it needs a sink outside of it instead. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. I don't know necessarily. Could be. Could be. All right, let's, I got to get the guide back up. God, what a mess. Is Drifting Makoto on YouTube by now? No, why? It's a minute clip, like it's big, but I'm not sure if it's, well, I guess I could take the whole thing and put it up there. Like, just make a big highlight of like 2-ish minutes at least. We want Drifting Makoto. Well, you can watch the clip. The clip exists. You can spread it that way, you know. Just saying. Just saying. I tweeted my masked face. Made my. Well, there you go, Black Sparrow. Glad to hear you enjoyed it. That was a solid tweet, apparently, because people really liked it. All right, I got my guide here. God, I'm just kind of a mess right now. I'm sorry that I'm not like. I got to get myself into like streaming mode again. I was like all ready to go, and then, there's nothing worse than tech issues that start right at the beginning of a stream because it just like throws off the whole jam. All right, where are we in game right now? Today is the 10th of June, and we got to get ourselves moving along here. We had just hung out with the Justice Arcana for the very first time through by way of Mr. Boy Detective. Detective Prince himself working through all that. I remember that now. Okay, cool. You didn't see that tweet? Give me 1 second here. I'll post it. I went grocery shopping earlier today, and just a beautiful sight, man. Just an utterly beautiful sight that I found at the grocery store today in such a powerful moment. Izanami no Kami Picaro will fix everything, and then you won't have to worry about anything anymore. Lovely. Oh, boy. All right. Are we good? Everything good? I think we're good. Did I don't think I ever tweeted, though, did I? Falling apart here. Nope. And they dumped the tweet that I had too, so now I have to start it over again. Costco had all the paper towels and lots of toilet paper earlier this week. That's nice. What do I do? Tweet. Twitch.tv Twitch.tv/shadow_temple. Have you ever just gotten like a complete blank mind whenever you go on stage or like you're on a speech or something like that? That's where I am right now. And I've never had this before. I don't know what's going on with me, guys. Marissa, help. What do I tweet? Stealing people's hearts tonight. NBD. There we go. That's the tweet. That'll work for me. All right. I think we're good. Okay, so today's the 10th. We're currently hanging out at Cafe LeBlanc. We've got ourselves plenty of stuff to do. My tea levels are down. Yeah, I need to get some tea going into me. I think that would help a lot. You're missing 3 hours of your day. You took that. That's a heck of a nap right there. Was that all nap time? Let me go ahead and get the game showing up on my side so I actually see what's going on. Hit that one up, get the controller going, and then we'll actually get ourselves rolling. There we go. Okay. So, we are in Cafe LeBlanc. Sojiro's hanging out. What do you got to say, Sojiro?
What is it?
It's not that I don't have anything to do. As you can see, I'm keeping an eye on you right now. All right, Sojiro, settle down. Let's go call our teacher on the phone and hire her to be a French maid.
Oh.
Are you going to call Kawakami? Let's call the service.
Hi.
Thank you for your... Oh, wait, hold on.
Thank you for your call. I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen.
I feel like I can become closer with Kawakami thanks to the temperance persona Mikami. I don't think my bond with Kawakami will deepen just yet. What? Oh, wow. It's actually just a hangout. I think this is the first time. This is genuinely the first time that we've done a confidant where we didn't rank up. But it's actually correct, according to this. Popping to say hi, you have homework to do and need to focus. Fair enough, Gunning Dolphin. Well, thank you very much for stopping by, if nothing else. See you later. All right, here we go. What happened if I did a mukbang stream? I don't do well with a lot of food. Like, painful amounts of food, I really don't do very well. All right, so if you're just talking about social eating in general, though, I used to do that. But she is miserable, Raiko. She's trying to do so many things all at once, and it's killing her. It's just killing her.
Hey.
It'll cost you 5,000 yen, but are you going to call Kawakami over?
Call her over. Ugh. $50 down the drain.
Okay, I'll get dropped off at the store then. Please come up, clean up your room and wait for me. Heart.
Kawakami cleaned my room. She seems to be thankful that I requested her. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. Fair enough.
Thank you for using our service.
That's it. That's all we got. That's the whole thing. Were you watching the broadcast? They said the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys?
I guess now that you mention it.
I felt that way the whole time.
It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered.
Oh, no. Do you notice those three tourists were still taking selfies? Are they okay? Do we need to rescue them? Are they frozen in time? Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
What a line. I'm so glad that they got their mom to, or the voice director got their mom to record that one. on that talk show. It was simply dreadful. How could anyone seriously suggest the supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real. And worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. You did miss pancakes last time, Hop. Can't sleep on that. Can't sleep on it. It was, those Phantom Thieves are getting popular. That was one of my favorite lines the last time.
Looks like people still don't think we're real.
Sorry. Those Phantom Thieves are getting popular.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we're on TV yesterday with the Catchy Coon.
It was like a dream come true.
I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective.
He's just like the Detective Prince.
He is smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchy-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're going to air it again tonight. Shows Haru in the background of that one, by the way.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off.
Uh-huh.
Was some kind of threat?
So a little background for those of you who might not know what's going on. There was a young detective that we saw that we actually joined on a TV show, just kind of like a news interview kind of thing, where he determined that the Phantom Thieves probably don't exist, but he doesn't like them anyway. And even if they do exist, then they are a threat to society. And Vulgar Boy here, Ryuji, doesn't like it because he's a Phantom Thief and he doesn't want people to call him a bad boy.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Uh-huh.
Ow.
Thank you, On.
You're being way too loud.
Also, like, we need to stop screaming about the Phantom Thieves and how we are the Phantom Thieves. Someone's gonna figure this out super quick.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways.
Yeah, but they're not talking about it from the perspective of being the Phantom Thieves.
It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
He is a bit of a himbo, let's be honest.
Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
Hey, don't make... let her eat her lunch in peace.
Give me some!
No!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Oh, dang.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
I just thought it was a fun after-school activity. I was going to put it on my resume. I didn't realize it was bad.
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The weird guy? They keep bringing up that weird guy. The one that they were like, oh, beware the one in the black mask. And we're like, oh, everything's fine. And they're like, no.
The hell?
What are you doing, Makoto?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Is that why you took the picture?
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
No. I mean, it could be, but no.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are.
On heard, by the way, that Makoto knew about the stuff with Kamoshida, and now, but didn't do anything about it. So now On thinks really poorly of Makoto.
Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
I am indeed hiding something. You're correct. My skin cannot be seen through unless I have things inside of me. What?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Until that day, yeah? Uh-huh.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
Makoto, that's a bit of a dark place to go.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
In fact, I would give them lots of money to do it. And also fame and free hot dogs and things. Please.
Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Oof.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Makoto's trying so hard, but she can't do all this. Not on her own.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back.
Ooh.
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Damn. All right.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
I guess we have to do it now.
Only I could.
Just because I don't like Makoto. But Makoto's trying so hard.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
That's just actually the internet, Yusuke. That's just... Have you been to YouTube?
A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
That's pretty much right.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Why does Yusuke still have like 12 keys? Did he just move into the dorms? Does he still have all Madarame's keys?
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
They're actually just vanity keys. It's just an accessory. They don't do anything. He doesn't know where the keys belong to.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Purely for aesthetic.
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, Abyssal Hawk.
For real? I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating.
Thank you much, Dark Raiden, for giving a tier 2 sub to Godmaster. All right. Thank you very much for that. Super kind. Get those stuff thoughts in chat, please, and thank you. But they're jingly. I use them to distract my cat.
By the way, what's up with that luggage?
It's his art. All right?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms.
Oh, wait, what?
You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art would come from such a place.
Okay, Yusuke, but where are you going now?
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I forgot about this. Fuck Madarame's place, makes sense. Fuck the dorms, okay. But now where?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house.
Did you ask her first?
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
Man, the like ignorant balls on this man just know no bounds, don't they?
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
Yeah.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here.
Also, Yusuke has no sense of money. He spends all his money on one thing, and then, like, he's like, well, wait, I have no money now. What do I do?
seriously though, what are we gonna do about him?
Throw him on the street. Just sleep here.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
What do you mean you'll lend a hand, Morgana? It's my place.
Come stay at our place.
No.
It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
We're only now getting on Sojiro's good side, man.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Oh, boy.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
You guys haven't been over, have you?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
Which is pretty nice. Pretty prime location, it's true.
How about we go there now?
Yeah, but still. Whole problem of like, we're on probation and, oh boy.
We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
I do spend my money on things I don't need. Case in point. Marissa, can you do me a favor? Could you bring me one of the smoothie bins? Thank you.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
We're having a party.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
You'll see soon enough.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
No, you don't have to give me one of the frozen ones, Marissa. Just the ones that we had today. So that way we don't waste one for the sake of a prop.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Like, what is Yusuke up to here? How is he raised? I get he was raised by Madarame, but has he no sense? I'd like to sleep on a futon, please. Here we go. We got ourselves new smoothies today, which is a whole business of, let's see, this one had, for example, in it, banana, and actually it's just written right there. Banana, hazelnut, kale, cacao, avocado, and pea protein. And you just kind of mix it with like a milk or something like that, and you blend it all together. And it was lovely. We have still 22 of these. Because I got a discount from my sister and her significant other. And they're interesting, kind of chewy, healthy. But man, there's a lot of them. Pretty tasty though. That is Daily Harvest. We tried it for the first time today. Not bad. Not bad. I got a Shiru. No. Thankfully, they were not $50 a piece. That'd be one treasure trove of smoothie in the freezer. You did a Twitter thing. You sent me a DM earlier, Black Sparrow. Did you do something else? I saw that DM. I just haven't had a chance to.
Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to do much else with it.
All right, there we go. That's pretty. There's a meme. I'll retweet it. There it goes. Off it goes into the sunset. It's been twatted. It's been twatted. What's the worry here, Marissa? Oh. Infantino ducted, maybe? Yeah, I sent it today. I will definitely get it sent again. Sorry. All right. What? What was that scream?
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
That was really nice for you to say right in front of Sojiro, who we're about to try to convince a new friend to join in.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Excellent question. Welcome to my band of merry men here.
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy
girl?
has really helped us a lot lately.
Uh-huh.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
Ouch.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh.
Look at it. Look at Sojiro's heart just softening by the second. as these three new youngsters jump into the fray.
Sit down. This rent will be on the house.
Hey, look at cool non-cool Sojiro.
You're helping, though.
Oh.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
Ooh, a magazine, you say?
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Count it.
Ah,
Yeah, he's not really a coffee guy, I presume. Slide it away.
it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Where's my Red Bull, man?
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
I'm not a kid, man.
These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, so Jiro's getting a little embarrassed now. He's like, oh no, he has friends and stuff. He's an actual human being, and I've just been having him live in the attic this whole time.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
Marissa, should you be writing a paper? Drink your coffee. Marissa dislikes having a coffee wasted.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
Sojiro.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name.
She's a little young for you, you know.
You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Oh man.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh.
Hey, you
They
got it.
had to leave the Mona bag down here.
That is a weird thing.
Sweet girl.
Hey, you got a boyfriend? She's like
What do you
1/4
think
your
of this
age,
room?
bud.
I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
Yusuke, you got some background. You got some baggage. I'm not talking about the bags that you literally have with you right now.
For real?
Count it.
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
I thank you.
What?
It's cleaner than I thought it'd be. Oh yeah, it's because I've been hiring our homeroom teacher as I'm just really clean.
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
Where? Cool.
We're all over the news.
One person sat on a chair. Everybody else did something else.
Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
I know. So Jiro's being a kinder soul than we're giving him credit for. We're just kind of making fun.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
Right.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
I'm guessing that these walls or the floor is extremely thin between the top and the bottom there.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society.
Uh-huh.
It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
Right.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
We still have not addressed with Sojiro the fact that Yusuke is going to live here now.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
I don't know. Let's just find like the CEO of a company and just be like, hey, you good? And then he says no, then we go get him. How about that? What about Mishima's side?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Ah, dang it. Just the CEO of a company, yeah. Just pick one. They're probably bad. Just get them. Just get them.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Uh-huh.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
You dang twink, eat something, Yusuke.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
He didn't even eat any.
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. How about that welcome party?
Ha-ha!
Someone's excited.
We should go get a meal. Just, I don't know, get food.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
Ooh.
Can't we make hot pot on it?
He is a twink. Are we wrong? Are we wrong?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
Hot pot and porridge. All right.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me. Sure, great.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Let's hot pot.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out?
Yeah.
We can split the cost later.
I didn't. You guys caught that one. I didn't even think about it.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
All right. We hot potting. What was it? During the before times, I remember reading something like, hot pots are such a huge thing in Japan and China right now, or were, as like a community thing. What was it? Like, people were stealing like meats in order to show off like being a superior hot pot contributor. What was it? There was this whole thing. I'm trying to remember back. Define twink for you. I don't know. He's young, very, very svelte, flamboyant. Seems about there, right? Of course, he can't, Link is a twink. Absolutely. Persona 5, Alice is just too much of cowards to let Yusuke live his actual life, is what we're saying. So there. Borrow a pot. I guess I gotta talk to Sojiro.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Yeah, do you want some? Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun.
Oh, look at Sojiro. This is the first time in the entire game where Sojiro's just like, you kids, you have yourself some fun.
Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
I feel like I remember feeling this the same way last time we played this too, of just like the hardened old man finally just kind of like just soften a little bit. He's like, I see where that's going. You buddy. You're making some friends. You're meeting a girl. She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit.
Ooh, on with the swing. Let's see if it lands.
I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading.
On, I love you so much. Thank you.
Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
He didn't say no. It's very kind of you, bud. Hey, it's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. Ba-dum-bum. Chef O then proceeds to spend the next in real life 10 minutes trying to find a hot pot. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it.
There we go.
It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be.
How do you know that?
I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
All right. Wait, do we really work for him now? We barely do anything.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
So meanwhile, you know, we got ourselves a lovely hot pot time with everybody hanging out. And then poor Makoto and Sai are just eating some stuff together. Hey, Marissa. Apple's requesting a 9:30 recording. What? Okay.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Oh, they're not replaying the interview. They're just bringing him back.
Halfmouth, do you know Halfmouth? What?
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland.
Poor Makoto. That's why I called this episode Miserable Makoto, because it really is just so sad.
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
Yeah, that's good at least.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
How can, maybe I'm just a very Western Americanized sense of life, but how could anybody be lacking sodium?
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real...
Like, unless you are out there in, like, the hot noonday sun, like, really tending the field or whatnot, like, or, like, playing baseball or what have you, you gotta get more salt in you. I keep thinking back to, like, yeah, back when, like, baseball players would take actual salt tablets, right? Did someone say salt? They much K-Moogle for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Or walking around Disney all day, that's true.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Uh-huh.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime.
Mm-hmm.
However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
He is correct, I will say.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
And make sure to increase your sodium levels.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
I think always the question is, who gets to decide that, right? So far, we've picked people who are definitely just like, grade A, tie a damsel on the track's evil. But like, what happens when you run out of those?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things.
She does, actually. She's been hired or blackmailed by the principal of her school to learn about these things.
You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Oh boy.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Yes, Mom.
Sorry. Now... Yes? Mm-hmm, it's fine. Oh, that case.
What do you mean, that
What
case?
must be done?
What must be done, Makoto?
Justice.
Justice! Oh no. I think she only heard parts of the phrase that her sister used.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
Ryuji! Voice of Ryuji, where are you? Are you stuck in the walls? Are you in the ventilation shaft?
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
Wow, they destroyed that hot pot.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Morgana?
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
I remember this scene. I remember this. I was like, they just had a moment of like, man, it's hard to be a woman in this world, isn't it? You really have to work hard and you can't let up and you have to make sure you keep pushing, right? And then there's that.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
Like, what? Why?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
The previous scene, we earned enough points, guys. We earned enough good person points. Now let's have Ryuji try to look up on skirt, quick.
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
No, this is not her home. She needs to go home at some point.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
Cool.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now.
Everyone has decided they're going to live in this attic now. We're all just family now. We're in the band together.
Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends.
Oh.
I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
Poor An.
I see. So, what about you two?
Everybody has to pay rent except for me.
Us?
I don't know. That was okay. That was a fun conversation.
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
Yeah, we really know very little about Yusuke other than the fact that he was raised by someone who watched his mom die.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
No, I don't think we'll need another hot pot.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though.
Ooh.
My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom.
I like how the band was like, all right, time for tragic backstory, and ba-da-da-ba-da-bow.
I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
Nah, your heart's in the right place, kid. You just gotta work a little. You just gotta apply yourself.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida.
Uh-huh.
All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me.
Oh no.
For being a single mom and all.
Oh, Ryuji, no.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification.
Of course.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
That's fair.
Is this about his past?
It's one way to guilt a kid, but also she's, she obviously feels a lot of guilt in thinking that she failed to raise him right, which nobody wins there.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
We're telling the history of our life.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
Report about the money?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's over.
Uh-oh.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it?
Uh-oh.
If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter?
And this is where everybody turns against the kid.
Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
Uh-oh.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground. And this man got injured.
It's as she says.
And just like that, my fate was sealed.
Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all.
No one can ever hear the name of...
You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir.
And that's why we don't know the name of this man. Otherwise, we'd go after him right now.
Hey, cuff him. Understood.
No one can ever know that my name
Just listening to it pisses me off.
is Rumpelstiltskin.
God damn it!
Otherwise, I'll be removed from this world.
You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
I mean, she was literally being threatened, probably with her life. So, you know.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
It was pretty dark. Yeah, it's just the night of tragic backstories tonight. I don't remember.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
Also, they never said it in the flashback.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
Shut up, Cat.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult.
We'll solve your backstory issues later, Morgana. You're the mascot character. It happens last.
Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Read the script, Morgana. Get in line.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up.
Yeah.
The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
Uh-huh.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know.
You say that, but...
We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
Uh-huh.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Bah!
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
I don't think that was actually the message they were going for, Morgana.
You've all taught me so much.
We should pursue justice, but we also need to look very cool while doing it. Otherwise, what is the justice? I understand now. I understand everything I need to know about this now.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Oh, hey, it's my part of the story now time.
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Oh, fair enough.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys.
Like what?
It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Aw.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, It sure ain't because of anything good.
God damn it, Marissa.
She's like, because in the past, they were all sailor scouts to assist the princess. Ugh.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Morgana was... She was, Never mind. Morgana was Tuxedo Mask!
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you.
Oh.
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
Uh-huh.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too.
Are we just, are we trying to one-up each other's tragic backstories? Is that what that was?
It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
Uh-huh.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
It happens.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can.
That's how I feel about my present situation.
I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble.
Oh.
Only we can do that.
Not to derail the conversation that they're having, but I'm fixated on the fact that they're drinking nice soda. It's just called nice soda.
Ha! You can say that again.
Hey, can you grab me a soda? Yeah, well, sure, what do you want? Ah, nice one. What?
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
I hope Sajiro's not listening in on this.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me. Sure, why not?
Whoa, it's this late?
Yeah, it turns out when you nap for 2 hours, time passes. 2 hours.
Now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
Hey, Sojiro.
That's very kind of him.
It's extremely kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
That's not the sort of compliment that you're making it sound out to be, Ryuji.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bath place right across the street, actually.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so
Yeah.
you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Why not? Can't we just throw a cat in the bath? Who's gonna stop us? The police?
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too.
Yes.
How about you, An?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going.
All right, see you on.
Well, good night, Morgana.
See ya.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
What? Is An going to get older and therefore like less important? Like what are you concerned about here, Morgana?
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Oh. Can't let her get taken.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. An's missing out.
I know. By the way, and I'm sure that, I believe this gets pointed out later, but look at that old man just deviously going for more old water or hot water all the time. Old water.
I'm old and adding all the old water in here.
It's a bit hot, though.
Then tell the old man to stop squeaking.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
You'll never stop me.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now.
It is the scene I'm thinking of, yeah.
But what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
She seems pretty neat. She tries really hard, and she's doing her best. She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh, you mean we should objectify her? Got it. Sorry.
Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
At minimum, better than a model, right? At least.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
This is why you can't say anything in front of Yusuke. He just shares everything.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
Dude can't keep a secret.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough?
Oh man, I really like taking down terrible celebrities, but man, it's just not enough. I want more.
Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Yeah.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us.
Oh yeah, you're right. This old man is just listening in on this? Have we checked? Is he deaf? Like what? Why are we just chatting?
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
For our new our new potato chip business. Yes, we've been hearing people talk a lot about trans fats recently, and we need to make sure that that the people still eat the fats, please. We just need a strategy to appeal to the public more. Like, hey, they're chips and they're delicious.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
Ouch.
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so...
What does Yusuke do? I mean, he's our graphic designer, of course. We just need a catchy new logo.
Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Until we're boiled like lobsters!
I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I'll kill you all with my boiling water!
Jump cut to all of us passed out in the tub, and he like takes out a phone from nowhere. He's like,
"It's done."
Knew I couldn't trust that old man.
Check out these pics. Check out the pictures I took today.
Aw, that's cute.
Not bad, right?
The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose.
Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Shavo's face is still hilarious.
Oh yeah. Just all fogged up, poor buddy.
Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Shavo's place, right? Don't go making him any trouble for him, okay?
Of course. I'd like to think that I'm not that socially graceless. Yes, I understand I'm pretty socially graceless, but you know. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast.
That's asking a lot.
I actually know what a traditional Japanese breakfast looks like.
Let's turn in for the night.
I do not. What is it, Marissa, then? Pray tell. Eggs, fish, rice. It's just eggs, fish, and rice. That's what you get. That is a Japanese breakfast. Yeah, it seems like a lot. The rice and egg, not so much, but the fish, that's a little bit harder. Oh boy, Leolite, hopefully it turns out good. Check out these pics. One picture. You're right. It's kind of weird. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we want to do next. Today is the 11th. It's just, we just go to bed. That's just it.
Well.
Ugh. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Make sure you cook it exactly for 13 minutes. Any more and it'll be too dry, and any less and it'll kill me. 13 minutes. Sleep. Boy, you're getting some curry and rice, and that's all you're getting. He is a choosing beggar. He is. That's exactly what he is. Ooh. We're not going to get good sleep here. Dang it.
The prisoner has returned.
Hello.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Sorry.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
Hey!
In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Yes, Yusuke believes he's in a hotel, more or less.
Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society. Deepen your bonds with them.
Okay, Google. Time to learn a new word today. The word of the day is picaresque. An adjective relating to an episodic style of fiction dealing with the adventures of a rough and dishonest but appealing hero. Picaresque. Picaresque dissidents of society. Someone's got a word of the day calendar on that old desk, Igor.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I mean, there are definitely a lot of picaresque heroes out there in the world, or anti-heroes, but yeah.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
What does that mean? What does ha 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 mean? Today's word is futile. Does anyone know? Can anyone ever think of any other word that starts with the letter F?
The steak?
Excellent! I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Rank 5! The Prison Master Confidant for the Full Arcana. Yes! 10 slots for personas now. Yes, right. Please and thank you.
It's almost time.
We need those. We absolutely need more of those.
Means we can fuse more. Hooray!
Today is the 12th.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Akechi, you don't go to this school. What are you here for?
May I talk to you for a moment?
Uh-huh. Did he skip school just so he could come here?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
Uh-huh.
There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Seems to be.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth.
Yeah?
Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
First, the number one thing to do when it comes to stuff out there in the world is try to at least give them a shot in the dark, right? See where they're actually talking, and then go from there.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
No, your sister wants you to focus on your studies, right?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
He does enjoy this because he's he's a sadist.
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime.
You saying bye and goodnight, Kiwi?
As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
Uh-huh.
You have such high self-esteem.
He really does.
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
All right.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
You know, I just realized for the first time that everybody else... Wait. Is this Shujin Academy, or is this somewhere else? I guess just some kids wear black slacks and like dresses, and then some wear the plaid pattern. Where does that connect? Who gets what? Why and why? What is the decision, the deciding factor on in terms of this? Because like some are wearing it, you can see it, right? Maybe it is like a study center or something.
That's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Oh!
Oh, looks like it's starting soon.
Just Makoto. It's just shit on Makoto hour, isn't it?
See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Poor Makoto. It could be a cram school, that's true.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
For free, no less, all the time. And meanwhile, Sojiro's like, you're being charged for all this, you know.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Sojiro just likes someone who appreciates his coffee, doesn't he?
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Really? For some reason, I thought he stayed with you for a while.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
Huh.
If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
I didn't realize that that Akechi was actually 18 years old. Crazy.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
Aw.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
Yeah, this is a cafe. You can come here anytime we're open.
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Yeah, but you really threw yourself in on this one, didn't you, Sojiro?
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh?
Been wondering that myself since the beginning.
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Did you also try to stop a handsy politician from assaulting a woman?
That's all?
And then get thrown into like a purgatorial probation?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Your art instructor, former art instructor.
Yeah.
He must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
I don't know about that. He was a pretty awful person.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
He did literally raise you after like the age of 3, so that I hear you on that.
I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
I love this thing right here so much. That like, the original Sayuri just hanging up in Cafe LeBlanc, no big deal. Worth millions of dollars. Safe and sound in this cafe.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that.
Mm-hmm.
Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
Yeah.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
No, that's why it's genius, because people will think that it's
I'll
a fake.
come again.
And so they'll just be like, whatever. Cheap print.
It's the safest place it could possibly be.
Hey!
You're finally awake!
Where's Yusuke? I was supposed to make a traditional Japanese breakfast for him. No, Yusuke, I promise, come back!
He wasn't around when I woke up. Must be downstairs.
You up? You're finally up. You know, it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though. Hey. Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. Opened the shop hours ago, so take the cat out somewhere. All right. One of the options is like, do not sell this, please. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. It was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Had to throw that in there, huh? Nice heartfelt setup and then into that.
Hey, hey.
Well, thank you, Eliza Snake Queen. I've had some practice. Don't worry, I'll ruin it all with Morgana's voice.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Well, I guess that's the best. That's best. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager.
This is unacceptable!
Right? From what he told me, the money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, this guy's like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers, after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. What do you mean, seems to be? Is it or is it not? Otherwise, we're just gonna take down some poor schlub who, like, I don't know, steals creamer from the office. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student.
Shadow rides a sour horse. Still a bad crime. You can't steal coffee or creamer from the office, right, Marissa? Nothing? Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me.
Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. Wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya.
You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that.
The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya.
Office supplies, as long as they're being used during work hours for work employees, nope. Nope. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it.
I thought you'd say that.
Although, how exactly will we be going about investigating?
We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. Police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night.
Bleh. If they target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc?
What? There's no way. Who'd go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss?
LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Let's do it!
Cut it out! You're gonna get kicked out of LeBlanc if we fail.
Oh, I suppose they had left the Sayuri there as well. I'd forgotten.
How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. Wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones.
At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too.
All right.
Speaking of which, I think we're gonna go ahead and take a break here, guys. Just a few moments for me to refill my tea and all that, since it sounds like I'm gonna do another recording tonight. I gotta make sure that I'm all set to go on that and I've got the energy to do it. Which means I gotta caffeine up. So this is an excellent time for you guys to stand up, stretch around, take a little walk around your house, get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom. When we come back, we'll get ourselves back into this and see where it all goes. All right, see you guys in just a little bit, all right? BRB. Beer beep.